What's going on, people? TroopzTV. Back again. You understand? Back our blood clot again. Back-to-back wins as well, blood. You understand? Man's moving like Drake out here, blood. You know me? My man was sending for man and them thing there. You know me? Man's going back-to-back on it, blood. You understand? Episode 88. You know what I'm saying? Of Back Again with Troopz, blood. Presented by Heineken, fam. You understand? Now, you lot already know if you want that A blood clot yeast and that Ras clot crisp taste, then the only beer for you is Heineken, blood. You understand? Pure balance and all of that, fam. You get me? Make sure you go to your local retailer and invest in that. You feel me? If you're lazy like Goonie and Zar, then hit the Drizzly app and that will come straight to your yard. You understand? But obviously, make sure you're 21 and over and please drink responsibly, blood. You feel me? Man, then, I don't know if you've seen, I got caught up in a little storm, blood.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. What's going on here?
You see
I literally just saw it 30 minutes ago. I had no idea what was even going on.
Bro, clutching at straws is the phrase I will use, blood.
Yeah.
Like clutching, clutching. Like I couldn't believe it, blood. But you get me. We're still here, blood. You understand?
Yeah,
we had to just address it. Like I'm tired of this shit, bro. Like you get me. Like all right. So Goonie, you don't know what happened, yeah? So obviously, player ratings now. We've done the player ratings, and we're rating Tomiyasu. And I said that Tomiyasu, he's not an Inamoto, he's not a Park Ju-young, he is not a Takuma Asano. Now.
And they took offense from that.
Watch it, let me land. So watch it now, yeah? So, Park Ju-young is from South Korea. Takumo is from Japan. And Tomiyasu is from Japan. And also Junichi was from Japan. Now, what they've tried to use is, because I've thrown Park Ju-young in there, and obviously he is not Japanese, he is obviously of South Korean descent, they have tried to say that basically I am a racist, blood. You understand? I am a racist, bro. Me, fam. Me, blood. I'm like the United fucking Nations, blood. I've got every kind of fucking race, fucking country going through my veins, blood. You understand? And obviously, with I learned this from X. Now I'm not bringing X into it. I'm not blaming him, but I've learned this from X. When Sun does a mad thing, he'll put Sun's name in Korean in the title. I did the same thing, blood. I put, and the thing is, watch me now, yeah? I put Takero's name in Japanese and I put Park Ju-young's in South Korean, bro. You understand? I put it in there, in how it was supposed to be, bro. But they tried to come at that, you understand? So obviously, man had to address it and let people know that obviously, because a lot of people were just were just running off the tweet, you understand? And the,
taken out of context and that.
Not even that, blood. They were with
they
the title of the video.
That's it.
And they're just shoom, they've straight gone. They haven't actually watched the video and seen that there is not one form of racial discrimination against any part of Asia, blood. You understand? That is East Asia. To be honest, bro, I don't know what part Pakistan is in Asia, but get me, blood. I'm from Asia as well, blood. You know, like that. You understand? Like even I put out a tweet. You know the 1 pound fish,
yeah.
Very, very good. 1 pound fish. And I said, and obviously he's I don't know if he's from Asia, my side, innit? You understand? I don't know which country, but he's from my side, innit? You understand? Obviously Vinay is from my side as well, innit? So obviously I put out that clip and I said, a man said this is Vinay trying to sell Arsenal players. But like in the comments, like, a couple tried But majority of the comments was just like laughing, and then whoever tried it, they were like, "You do know Troopz is Pakistani." Like,
Yeah,
it's like
yeah,
me
exactly.
it's like me cussing a yardie. You understand? But I wasn't cussing. Get me, Tommy Yasu. I was actually bigging him up.
Yeah, that's it.
And saying,
Listen,
and I was saying that
to the actual comment.
if you actually listen to the video, blood, you understand? You would have heard me clearly say that in the past years, when we've signed players from that region of the world, it has been to make the brand bigger. It has been to increase shirt sales. The likes of Inamoto, the likes of Park Chu-young, Takuma Asano. These men were all signed to build our brand. They never they didn't even play 5 games for Arsenal, bro. You understand? So you already know what that transfer was about. You understand? So you get me, fam. I'm just like, you understand? I appreciate that. Obviously, I have my supporters there as usual. You understand? I had a discussion with Mel. You get me? Because she's from that part of Asia. And she didn't think I was racist, bro. She was just like, yo, like, you understand? Like what was you trying to say, Troopz, basically? Everyone else was like, but obviously, that got deaded, blood, you get me? But Troopz and Goody don't really do Twitter, blood.
And you know what? And that's what I was about to mention, right? It's only because I went back and I looked when I saw someone tagged me in it. So I saw it when I was caught up in traffic. Someone tagged me, and I went back and I looked, and I'm like, wait, what? Went back, listened, nothing was wrong. I looked through YouTube. YouTube was fine, and it was only on Twitter.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, and you get me. But you understand, we dealt with it. You get me, bro. But it's just like, you understand? Clutching, in my opinion, clutching at straws, blood. You get me? Big up Tommy Yasu every rascal time, blood. You understand?
Yeah, no, you're not a racist anyway, bro. It's just ridiculous. Yeah, some people just get offended too easily, bro. It's just the time we're living in, fam.
And the food man is as well, blood. If they could throw, they're trying to throw something to that. Get me? They're trying to throw nothing, but it's not sticking. You understand? If you're throwing shit, you're pissing in the wind, blood. Yeah. You understand? You're pissing in the wind. Literally, you're pissing in the wind, bro. Literally, I don't know if that's that's an English saying, sauce. I don't know if you've ever heard that one.
I get it that way. You're just pissing in the wind.
You're pissing in the wind, bro. You get me? You get me? You're not playing in the wind. Shout out Frenchie. Ha, BX, baby. You're pissing in the wind, blood. You understand? But that is a perfect way to slide into the Burnley game, blood. You understand? Arsenal, Burnley 0. Arsenal 1. Another 1-0. You understand? Another 1-0 victory, another clean sheet. Another clean sheet for Aaron Ramsdale as well, blood. You understand? That's 3 games, 3 wins, 3 clean sheets. What are you telling me, sir? I'll take it in.
Bro, no. Let's pump the brakes. The man that I will be the last one after what I went through.
What do you mean you? I'm going to be the last one. Blood.
No, this time round, I'm going to be the last one to hop back on. But I mean,
yeah, because that's what I said. What you saying? Because I know you're quick to. You're back in again, blood. You understand? Like Goody, you see this motherfucker here, blood. You know, you do the okey cokey and you turn around. You understand? I swear down, blood.
Yeah, no, I'm jumping back on last, but on the game, result was good. Performance team-wise, not really quite there yet. I wish we created a bit more chances. I was happy with our defense. Our defense was solid, except for Ben White. Ben White first half was very shaky. Actually, for like the first 30 minutes of the first half was shaky, but he did get better in the second half, which is good. So happy with that. Gabriel again, immense. Tomiyasu just goes without saying. Ramsdale, that save that he made, that Anthony Taylor wanted to call a penalty. That was huge from the Ben White era. But yeah, not good. I'm just a bit worried about our front guys. Emil Smith Rowe, not effective. Bukayo Saka too. Aubameyang didn't get too involved in the game. Pepe seemed to kind of wear off. He was kind of active in the first half, and then second half not too great. But yeah, no, it was good. Arteta I think set up the team good. He nailed it, and we got the 3 points. But still a lot of improving that needs to. We're not ready. We still need to improve a lot. With our chance creations and all that. But we're headed in the right direction.
Uni, what did you think of us, blood? Because I personally, I basically agree with Zar, blood. You understand? I think defensively, we look much better, blood. You understand? I think Gabriel has made a big difference to that centre of defence, since coming back from injury. I believe that Tomiyasu, he is a proper defender, blood. You understand? He's ready to go in for the battle. You get me? The stats, yeah. I've got some stats from Tomiyasu, blood. You understand? I've got stats from his performance. 100% aerial duels won. 100% duels won. 79 touches, which was the most. 5 total duels. 5 recoveries. 5 clearances. 4 aerial duels. 1 interception and 1 tackle, blood. Now, when was the last time you saw a defender like that at Arsenal?
No, for a while. That's impressive stats. It tells me as well is he's not afraid to fight for the ball. Do you know what I'm saying? Something that Bellerin, I felt. Although he did.
He saw the assist, though. He saw that assist.
Donny runs away from the fucking ball, blood.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But he seems to get stuck in. Very physical guy, and obviously the stats just say what I can really say. Like, he's dominant in the air. He's everything that you want in a defender, bro. And one thing I was told when you signed him was that he was very technical. So it's not really surprising to hear that he's doing so well going forward as well as he is defending. So you've got a good sign in there from the looks of it.
Aaron Ramsdale. Now, he's coming to the club for a big fee. If we're honest, 75% of Arsenal fans wasn't with the signing. I was right there with them. Yeah, yep. Me and Zar were both in that 75%. But we was also in a percentage that wasn't writing him off and welcome him to the club with open arms. You understand? Because it's not his fault. You understand? It's not like the Willian situation where that pussy will come and suck the life out of me and I never enjoyed one part of it, blood. Pause. I didn't enjoy one bit of that, blood. You understand? Big man thing, bro. Pussy will come over here and literally, you understand? I say it all the time, bro. It's like we literally went to the rave. You got Kim Kardashian there and you got flipping, where her name, blood? Taylor Swift, blood. And then man leaves the spot with Taylor Swift, blood. And then Kim K's there just chilling, blood. You understand? Like, less of that, bro. Let's go grab the Kim K and keep it moving, blood. You understand? Big man thing, bro. So obviously man was nervous, blood. Obviously the relegation situation. But the first game against West Brom, obviously it's West Brom. He didn't really have a lot to do. But when he was called into action, he did what he needed to do. He came into the team against Norwich at Emirates after getting slapped up. Me and Zar were part of a small percentage of the fan base that were actually saying, give Ramsdale the chance, bro. Like, man's done with Leno, blood. Man's done with him. We bought him for this big money. Let's see what he can do, blood, innit? Because what's the point of buying a £25 million fucking goalkeeper and you're gonna have him just sitting on the bench, blood? You understand? Let's see if he's about. Let's see if he's got the minerals, blood. You understand? Against Norwich, he didn't really have no threats. He didn't really have nothing to do because obviously Norwich, they're done out here. Burnley now, you got the aerial threat. You understand? You got at corners, you got Tarkowski, Ben Mee, Chris Wood, Barnes. You got good Monson in the fucking box. Not in the box, from the midfield. He's good in the air. They got bare man that, you understand, physical threat, bro. And he just dealt with everything, blood. I can't remember the last time, that we had a corner and our keeper come out and claimed it. Like, claimed it, bro. Yeah. And under hella pressure as well, blood. Not like, oh yeah, it's a shit corner and he grabbed it. He's under mad pressure, blood. You understand? Too many man in the box, blood. And he's just coming out and claiming it, blood. You get me? His distribution. The last time I saw a man moving like that with their feet was Martinez, blood. Yep. You understand? Was Martinez, blood. That's the last man I see. Leno, brother, Trey's got better flipping feet than that man, bro.
He's just hit and hope, innit?
It's literally hit and hope, bro. Ramsdale, he starts attacks quick as well, blood, because he can play it out on the floor. Even when he's got the ball, he wants to play it out on the floor, yeah? Leno's a fucking idiot. Leno will just throw it out, yeah? Ramsdale will pull himself back, drop the ball, and then attract the player, and as he's coming, he's popping it. You understand? You understand? As a footballer, even like on the pitch as a footballer, you have to know your next move, blood. You
Yeah,
understand?
you have to have purpose in what
Ornery,
you're doing. Yeah,
you
of
get
course.
me? Ornery always said that about Bergkamp, where he was ahead of the game. Before Dennis got the ball, he already knew, I'm putting it there, bro. Ramsdale's, I know it's early, it's only 3 games, but you understand? From what I've seen, he has a footballer's brain, blood. You understand? And he's brave, bro, and he's on point, blood. Because if Leno came out and made that challenge, it's a fucking penalty, blood. All day, every day. That man is composed, blood, and he speaks. You understand? Like, I clocked it from the Norwich game. They had a free kick, they hit the wall. It hit the wall, went out for a corner. The way he was applauding the wall, like, that's it, boys. You see, I told you, man, set the wall, you'll hit the wall, blood. Now, let's get on point for the corner, blood. Burnley game again. At full time, you saw him and Gabriel embracing, blood. Like, I see that from, like, I'll be real, I see that with, like, man, like Rudiger. You get me? That intensity in his eyes, that passion, like, that shithousery, you get me? I see that in this brother. Like, what do you think of Ramsdale, blood? Because obviously you have a top keeper in Mendy, and then you have a fish.
I think you were very right in saying that he commands his area a lot better than what Leno does. Ramsdale, I'm guessing he's over 6'3". He appears it, like he looks like he's a big guy. I don't know if that's his actual height, but just from what I can see, he looks like a big, strong man. So that obviously helps. The distribution side of it as well always helps to have a goalkeeper who's good at that, who's got the vision and is able to execute that. If he's got that, that just adds an extra threat and dimension to your game. If that's something that Leno don't have, then it's not looking good for Leno. In terms of your performance in the game, I think there is a lot to improve on. But the important thing is you're getting results right now. And the other important thing is that you're letting in as little goals as possible. That's 2 clean sheets. So that's always a positive start. This is something that you lot can build on. You know what I'm saying? You've got the North London derby coming up next week. Spurs didn't look great in our game. Obviously, we'll come to that, I'm sure. But if you can continue pick up from where you left off, then who knows, man? Might be a different conversation for you lot come December.
Who would you start?
Get me gassed. Don't get me gassed.
Nah. Who would you start against Wimbledon? Would you bring Leno back? Would you keep Ramsdale in? Would you give him a rest? Zar.
Zar. See,
not you, blood. You fucking idiot.
Here's the thing, though. So I want to say Leno, but I have a feeling with Arteta, if Leno comes in against Wimbledon and has a good game.
But it's fucking Wimbledon, blood.
But you see, that's us saying that.
Like,
he will use that. He will use that to get back in.
I hear that. I'll counter that. Ramsdale had a good game against West Brom. Saturday we had City. Who came back in? Leno.
Yeah, true.
So is that really going to matter? I mean, AFC Wimbledon is going to be less of a threat than fucking... No, 1 minute. AFC Wimbledon is going to be less of a threat than fucking Wimbledon, than fucking West Brom, bro. And we're at Emirates, bro. Do you understand? AFC Wimbledon, blood. This is probably their biggest game of their existence, blood. Because remember, they used to be Wimbledon, then they went into fucking administration. Wimbledon fucking turned into fucking MK Dons, and then AFC Wimbledon started up again to keep the old Wimbledon name going. So this is, I think, apart from them playing... I think they played Chelsea once, maybe, blood. This is probably their biggest game, blood, at the Emirates. You understand? This is an easy game for us, bro. Let's be real, like we can. For me, I would drop Ramsdale for this game and give him a rest. You understand? I'd let Leno play, blood. You understand?
And even, I mean, it's as you alluded to too. It's Wimbledon. Maybe Okonkwo too. Give Okonkwo some minutes. The younger keepers.
So you wouldn't even play Leno. You wouldn't even give him minutes.
Play Leno. No.
You say you're done.
Troopz, I am telling you, Leno is an Arteta favorite. He will find if he just gets a chance to get back on that football pitch and does half decent. If he gets a clean sheet, does half decent, Arteta will start trying to find arguments to put Leno back in. I don't want to see him anywhere near the team.
Blood, I saw a tweet, and the man said Arsenal #2 putting pressure on Leno again. Things you love to see. Yeah. But then you think back and remember when Martinez put the pressure. Is Ramsdale getting sold next year?
You see? There you go. That's because why I don't want to see Leno whatsoever.
because we already had this fucking idiot out the team, blood. Like, obviously, it was an unfortunate way he got what he left the team because he got injured by Malpai. You're a cheat, hope you get relegated. But Martinez came in and it was a breath of fresh air, blood. You understand? And then we all, like, apart from certain men that are just Leno lovers and don't have, like, you understand? You have a biasness, and then I'm going to be real, blood. I probably have that biasness towards Aubameyang, blood. You get me? Because I see in the comments all the time, blood. Oh, Troopz, I'm defending Abba. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, blood. Are you mad? Do you know what's in the back of his top, blood? Let me take my fucking pen.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
Are you fucking crazy, blood? It's man crazy. I'm a blood clot, yeah. Are you fucking mad? My brother, you know. What's wrong with them, G? You understand? Now, but with Leno, you see with Abba, yeah, I have reasons to defend Aubameyang, yeah? Not even just because we have a relationship, pause. That man, yeah, has done things for our club, blood. Yeah, that man has done more than Leno, blood. That man is more important to us than Leno, blood. You drop Aubameyang and you're like, okay, we put Laka in, but is Laka as clinical as Aubameyang, blood? Can Laka bang the amount of goals that Aubameyang can bang? You understand? Aubameyang's only had one bad season. Lacazette's my guy, another man that I'm cool with. He's never scored 20 goals in a league season. Yeah. You understand? Yeah. Leno, yeah, okay, he's made some great saves, and you understand, he was decent at a point. He's not as important to this team as Aubameyang. You understand? And that's what I don't get when people were like, no, we need to keep, we're right to sell Martinez because Leno's the number one. Leno deserves to have the number one spot, rare tip. But I'm like, bro, like, you don't fix something if it's not broken. You understand? When we was on a roll, it was because Martinez was behind the defense. The defense looked more stable. Now we've got Ramsdale there. It's looking stable-ish again.
Stable again, yeah.
Do you understand? And I see Van der Sar talking about goalkeeping and whatnot. You get me? Obviously, he's a legendary goalkeeper and rare. And he said that the defenders in front of me always felt comfortable because they were always they would always say to me, like, I have so much faith in you, bro. Like, I'm comfortable, bro. Like, they'd even say, like, if they got taken on by the attacker, they had enough faith in Van der Sar to do with the job. You understand? Matt can't be telling me you have faith in
nope.
Do you understand?
Oh, no.
But like Aubameyang, you touched on it earlier. Like, what do we do with him though? Because for me, I'm seeing no creativity, blood. Yeah, I'm not seeing him get chances, bro. Do you understand? I'm not seeing him. It's not like he's getting, like, you see, I got to bring him up. Werner, yeah? If he was getting the chances Werner was getting, yeah? And then he's missing. Obviously not now. I'm saying last season, Carl. Obviously Lukaku's in there now. And he was missing. Then I would be like, all right, cool. Something's going on here. He's not getting no chances, blood. Yeah. There's no creativity in this team. What do we do?
The problem isn't Aubameyang. It's the whole system. It's the whole attacking system up front there. The guys that are in charge of getting the goals.
But not always. Those are, because sometimes it's decisions in the final third as well. Because you got to remember, you're playing young players. You're playing very young players. As good as they are and the ceiling that they have, young players are inconsistent, bro. They're not.
Look at Saka right now.
Decisions. You see what I'm saying?
Saka is out of form. Nobody can tell me different.
Saka
is out of form right now, bro. He looks lost. He's young. He needs to be taken out of the fire. And Arteta is over-reliant on these young players, blood. You understand? They're not like Mbappe's. They're not like a Haaland. They're not like a Ronaldo when he was young, CR7. Even the real Ronaldo. You understand?
But
them players have a different mentality, bro. Like, Saka's quality.
Exactly.
Saka is quality, yeah? Don't get it wrong. But the mentality of a Haaland, of an Mbappe, is elite.
Those players are exception to the rule, bro.
Do you understand? Like, with me, I look at Saka and I'm like, I love this kid, bro. You get me? Pause. Love him like one of my sons, blood. You understand? But I see he's struggling right now. You get me? And even in the game against Burnley, he played a whole 90, blood.
Yeah.
How did he last 90?
Yeah.
Like, we still have to look at Arteta's man management. Because Burnley were coming on to us, blood. They were coming on to us, blood. They were throwing everything at man, bro. You get me? And you can see Smith Rowe tiring. He bang on Smith Rowe. But he dilly-dallied with it, blood. You understand? It's Ramsdale why we get out of there. And the defensive performance from Tomiyasu and Gabriel.
Yeah, no, that sucker not being pulled off, I didn't understand that. I think partly maybe it was due to the Partey injury, the Partey having to come off, but the fact that he didn't pull him off, and I mean he doesn't keep him out of the team.
But I mean he took off Smith Rowe and put on Lokonga. And then took off Partey and put on Ainsley.
Which I thought Smith Rowe too deserved to be taken off because he wasn't playing too good at the time. If I'm not mistaken, the Smith Rowe one was like in the 70s, right? Smith
Rowe was at 70. It was it was that 70s, like 65, 70 minutes.
It was that period that we were trying to see out the game. So I did that one I was okay with. It was more the keeping Saka on that I thought that he should have taken him off.
Mm. The game against AFC Wimbledon, because obviously there's the Carabao Cup fixtures this midweek. We take on AFC Wimbledon at the Emirates. What day is it, blood?
It should be on.
It's on Wednesday.
It's on Wednesday. Yep.
7:45 kickoff.
3:00.
3:00 in America. Wait, now ain't 3:00 in America, but 7:45. So it's 2:45.
Yeah, 2:45.
2:45.
2:45. Sorry.
We take on AFC Wimbledon. They are in League One, I believe. They're in League One. Yes, they are in League One. Their last game, they lost 1-0 at home against Plymouth Argyle. In the league, they're 7th in the league, so they're one spot out of the playoffs, but they're only 1 point away as well. What would you do, lineup-wise?
Yeah,
I mean, there's big rumors about Patino.
Charlie, let's go! Charlie, you saw his goal from I think it was last week or so.
Yeah,
was it against Chelsea?
Yeah, it's Man United.
It was Man United. Sorry, the one way we dribbled through and then he hit it with the outside of his foot.
He took Phil
Jones.
Jones.
Phil Jones. Phil Jones left him on the floor.
You know.
He took his soul, blood.
Left him on the floor. So this one I would go. I mean, I would make like a whole sweep of changes. I pretty much don't want to see anyone that started this past game. I don't think should start. Give everybody a rest, and also give other people a shot to try. So,
would you start Charlie or would you put him on the bench?
I would put. Because I'm trying to think of which central midfielders might need minutes.
Because Xhaka's still suspended.
Back.
He's still suspended. That's his last game.
I thought this last Burnley wasn't his.
No, it's 3 games. He's back for Tottenham.
Burnley was the second. Burnley was the second.
Mm.
And so there's people like Ainsley, for example,
Lokonga
who would want more minutes in central midfield and stuff like that. So I'd put them ahead of him and put Charlie coming off the bench.
So how would you line up for that game?
Lineup in goal. I will go Arthur Okonkwo. I will not go Bernd Leno. Any goalkeeper that's not Leno. We can start Ramsdale. We can start Okonkwo. We can start Carl Hayne. We can start the under-16 guy. I forgot what his name is.
The agenda's mad still.
Bruh. I am done with that guy. I am done with him.
I respect it. Run the agenda, bruv. Trust me.
Right back, let's get Callum. Let's get Callum to get some game time, maybe. Center back, Pablo Mari holding. Left back, Cedric. Central midfield. This is where I don't know. So I would go Ainsley, Maitland-Niles, central midfield. I would go Mo El-Neni.
Is he fit? Because he missed the game.
That too, yeah. And that's too negative.
I'm sure he had I'm sure he had a hamstring injury. Was it a hamstring or knee? Was it him? Because him and Holding, but Holding came back. But
he was on the bench, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was on the bench. One of them had a knee, and one of them was a knee, and one of them was a hamstring. But I don't know if Onani's back.
Statuses. But yeah, anyway, up front, I'll go like a
So where are you going? 4-2. Are you going 4-2-3-1?
Yeah, 4-2-3-1. Yep. I'll go like a Z. Up front, I might put Balogun on the wings, on one of the wings. I'll put Balogun on the left. I even slip in Patino on the 10. Patino on the 10. Then on the right, Martinelli.
All right, I would go Leno in goal. I would go Chambers.
Don't do it.
Nah, for me, I said he could play in the Carabao Cup. For me, that's where he can play, like. You get me? I don't want to see him in the Premier League, like. You understand? So Leno in goal for me. I'd go Chambers, Holding, Mari, Davaj. I would go Ainsley and Lokonga. I would go. Okay, here we go now. Here's where it gets tough for me. Martinelli on the left. Lacazette up top. Who am I putting in the 10, blood? Who am I putting in the 10?
Academy.
You man are going bare hard for a League One side, you know.
Nah, because I want to rest players, bro.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying even still, that's a strong side, blood, for a League One team. Should be fielding your youth.
But
that's our B team. That's our B team. Yeah.
The guys that aren't starting.
You know what? I'll put Smith Rowe in the 10 because he came off. So I'll put Smith Rowe in the 10. And then on the right.
Wait, who you have on the left? Oh, Martinelli.
Martinelli on the left. On the right. Who on the fucking right, blood?
Throw one of your academy kids in there, man.
Amari Hutchison on the right, blood.
Hey, Amari!
If he's in the squad, then I'd stick Amari on the right. I'd put Patino on the bench. If Amari's not in the squad, then I'll go for because fucking Tottenham on Sunday, blood.
Yeah.
I don't want none of my big dons. I don't want none of my big dons getting injured. You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. Cedric goes to left back. Davaj starts further up.
Move him further up. Okay.
He's going left. Martinelli's going right. Smith Rowe's going in the 10. Laka down the middle. Predictions are.
Yeah, that should be. We should have. No matter who we put in, we should have enough. We should have enough to get past this one. I'm gonna go 3-0.
3-0.
3 clean sheets in a row. I'm feeling good about our deep. Actually, no, but it's different characters now. I've forgotten.
Leno's back, blood.
I've forgotten that it's different characters.
And fucking Holding Amari.
Nah, but we should have enough. I'll go 3-0. So.
Goonie.
5-0.
5.
Okay. All right.
It's a League One side, blood. You're gonna slap them,
Yeah,
especially
true.
if you're gonna be playing a squad like that, bro. Like that, your 11 like that, you're gonna batter them.
I mean, we gave West Brom 6 away,
6, yeah.
and
They're a better side.
yeah, but I think Wimbledon will put up more of a fight because it's a bigger game for them, and it's deeper in the Carabao Cup. Even though it's only the third round, that was the second round. I think it will be a resounding win. I will go 4-0. I'll go 4-0, blood.
Oh.
Now, let's get into the rest of the Premier League games, blood, before we get into the rest of the Carabao Cup games. Tottenham 0. Chelsea 3. Tottenham 0. Chelsea 3. Tottenham concede 8 goals in a week. Arsenal concede none. Tottenham had won the league before the fucking international break. Now, one of my favorite songs. Back to life, back to reality. Fucking dickheads, blood. 3-point lane for Chelsea. Yet again, blood. First half performance, though, was not up to scratch, Goonie. Tottenham made a better start than you, man, blood. You understand? There was the first 15. They were on you, man, like shit on flies, blood. I mean, like flies on shit, bro.
But we contained well. If you really look at the first half, they had, I'd say, 2 decent opportunities where they could have scored. And that was really about it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was a bit nervous at first.
Yeah, when you saw Kepa, what was you, when I messaged you, you was like, we'll still get a clean sheet. And then you was like, I don't even know, I was like, you're shook, blood, you dickhead.
I was a bit worried. But then you see, when I saw the lineup and I saw who was in front of Kepa, I was like, yeah, man, we're gonna be all right still. I was confident of the clean sheet. What I was more worried about was just the way we was playing, like just us on the ball in the first half, especially like the first half of the first half. We couldn't string passes together. We were getting dispossessed easily. Jorginho, one of the main culprits, Tottenham are pressing him quite well. Tottenham did have a good first half, obviously, and Ndombele actually ran the midfield. He showed just how good he is. Very press-resistant player. Has very good vision as well. He was playing in Son. He was including Ali in the play. Everything good was really like going through him, but his fitness obviously got in the way of that.
And that's what we hear is the problem.
Yep, it's his attitude off the field is the issue. He doesn't the rumor
and his fitness.
Yeah, that's it. Because the rumor is that he doesn't stick to a strict diet. He doesn't sleep at a decent time. He doesn't train as intense as the other players. So you can't reward bad behavior. So I understand why he's not been featured in the squad. This manager seems to want to give him a chance. Maybe it's going to pay off. But today, boy, second half, completely different story. Brought on N'Golo Kante for Mason Mount. I never would have. I couldn't understand the change at first. But Kante,
yeah, because even Zar was like, whoa, this is bare defensive, blood.
And then Kante reminded us why he's not just a defensive midfielder, because you see why I say just is because he can do that role. But really, he is a box-to-box midfielder. You saw it. He was breaking up play from the defensive side of things. In our half, he was breaking up play in the final third as well, winning the ball back. You saw him sniff out the danger with that mistake that Spurs made, led to a goal, 2-0. He's transitions from defense to attack as well. He links the attacks very quickly. He does the things a box-to-box midfielder is supposed to do. Fucking hell. Sorry about that.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, the bikers are out today. Yeah, the bikers are out
today. That
today.
didn't sound like no bike, blood.
Yeah, you lot with your trolling. Yeah, what was I? What's it? Yeah, but
whoa, blood.
He does everything.
I live in New York, blood, or Jersey now. I lived in Manhattan like you, man, nigga. I never hear no bike go past fucking Madugo like that, blood.
Hey, we're in Dykeman, bro. Harlem's just down there. The bike.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, trust me. But yeah, he does everything a box-to-box midfielder is supposed to do, and he seems to be improving. Because what I was criticizing him over at first was his pass in the final third ain't good enough. They've been improving now. He's becoming a more all-rounded player. But the game itself, man, in that second half, that change, you could see it, man. More chances were being created, dominating possession, rewarded with the first goal, Thiago Silva. I don't know what Dele Alli was doing there because he knew his man was there. He saw him.
I pointed that out. I said, bro, he's looking at him like he's literally there, like, look, there he is. And then he's moaning afterwards like, fucking peanut head idiot.
Man was ball watching, and by the time he realised where the danger was, Thiago was already in the air. That was it. Goal. See what I'm saying? Then the second goal, that was just like tomfoolery from Spurs, just stupidness from Spurs, like just fiddling around with the ball at the back when you're just supposed to, like, you're chasing a deficit. You get me? Play football, go forward. They weren't doing that. They was just doing stupidness at the back. They got punished. We picked up the ball. Obviously, Kante got the deflection of Dyer. 2-0. You get me? At that point, the game was done. The game was over. There was no fight left in Tottenham whatsoever. And then Rudiger, you see Timo, and this is what I'm saying, Timo Werner created that chance for Rudiger. When Werner came on, you saw even
This is what I say. He's not a striker. He should just play in the 10 or just play on the wing.
Exactly, because you saw how we stretched the Spurs defense. It could have been 5-6-0 if it wasn't for Leno. The amount of saves that he was making.
Lloris,
that's the one. Yeah, Lloris could have been 5 or 6-0. Timo Werner cuts back to I was gonna say Lukaku, bro. Why am I getting muddled up with words? To Rudiger. Rudiger, to be fair, he took it well for a defender because he had to take it on a pivot shoot, bang, goal.
First time.
That was it, 3-0. But he deserved it, bro. Again, these goals sum up the performances of the players. It seems like the players that are really putting in the shift are getting the goals that they deserve. The other day, Kovacic, you never see him score goals. He played so well, then he got himself a goal. Again, today, Rudiger, absolutely world-class performance, as usual, and he gets a goal for it. That's the 10th different goal scorer Chelsea have so far this season. So it just goes to show that if Lukaku wasn't playing today, we probably still would have won that game.
It is only Tottenham, though.
I mean, for us, yeah, it's only Tottenham. You see what I'm saying?
For us as well, we slapped them.
Hey, listen, but for us, it's different. As champions of Europe, we should definitely be slapping them around.
Look, he said it two times in the space of 3 seconds, blood.
There you go. Because I didn't get it in the live stream, so I've got to get it in now.
Fucking idiot. Harry Kane. Has anyone seen him?
Ain't seen him.
They're going to put that motherfucker on milk cartons soon, blood.
Bro, there was a tweet that we put out on Back Again.
Yeah, that was me.
4 games.
Bro, I got that right here.
10 touches. And when I saw that, 10 touches in the box in 4 games for a striker.
Big Harry Claus say, you know the rest, blood.
You know the rest, blood.
Harry Claus say, shut your mouth, you dickhead. Yeah? You man held on to him. You man held on to him. Now he's looking like, bro, you know when what he looks like, yeah? Like, I've never experienced this, yeah, because obviously I've been with my girl for a long time. This is why I need my people who have been in multiple relationships to get involved now, yeah? So, Goonie's been with his missus, Lizzie, for a long time, so I'm not going to get him in. Zara, this is where you come into it, blood. Jetski's been with Daniela for time. Josh ain't here, so Josh can't get involved. In the comments, let me know, blood. Is this how Harry Kane is feeling? You know when you're in a relationship, yeah? And you just keep it going because there's nothing better out there, yeah? Like, you had a chance to jump ship. You wanted to jump ship. You and the other person agreed terms, but then the person at home put you in a headlock, blood. You understand? Put you in a headlock, blood. You get me? Is Harry Kane that depressed partner?
And the beautiful thing for him is even if he puts 50% effort, the bank account is still going to reflect the same thing every 2 weeks. So he doesn't even need to push. But nah, he is. He honestly 10 touches in 4 games in the box is just, it's bad. I'm always for once a player declares that they're not interested and they want to leave, it becomes a problem. Just let them go. It doesn't matter how big they are or whatever. Cut your losses immediately. Let them go. And now they're suffering for that. Watch. I want them to start in every single game. So he does any sport.
Trust me.
Let it go. Let it go. Like, bro,
Shocking.
Man can't even tell me it's a hangover from the Euros. Yeah, man can't tell me that. Yeah, because he come out in his speech after the whole kerfuffle with the Man City deal going wrong, and he said that he is dedicated to Tottenham. He is fully committed to Tottenham, and his reputation is not tarnished. If he continues this year on the form that he's currently on, because I see people trying to defend him and saying he's a slow starter, he doesn't score in August. He broke that August duck. Yeah? The August goal scoring myth is no longer with us. When I look at him, I see a player that's not interested. I see a player that don't give a shit. I see a player just going through the motions, blood. You understand? And to be honest, I'm loving it. I'm fucking loving it, blood. I'm loving every minute of it, blood. Because these fucking stupid, shadow-dwelling, Nando-looking motherfuckers were so excited, blood. Like they all popped Viagra at the same time, dog. You understand? Harry Class A staying. You lot are gonna see. Yeah, he might leave next year, but watch what's gonna go on this year. What is going on in this year, blood? Because Donny's had 10 touches in the box in 4 games, blood. My left back has probably had more touches in the box in 4 games, blood. Yeah? Long may it continue, blood. Yeah? Long may Tottenham continue fucking up, blood. Yeah? Hopefully they get slapped midweek. Hopefully we murder them on Sunday, blood. Yeah? But I will say this. The start of the Tottenham, I'm going to insert a new word into the dictionary. The start of the Tottenham crumbulation. Crumbulation is the new word, blood. Yeah? Crumbulation is the new fucking word, blood. Yeah? The new word is crumbulation, blood. The crumbulation of Tottenham was instigated by Invisible Patrick Vieira. So, it's only right that come next Sunday, we give them 3 in a row, blood.
You better finish the job.
Wouldn't it be funny if we lost our first 3 and then they lost their second 3? But then, guess who's involved in their 3 getting beat down? Arsenal Football Club, blood. I am very confident going into that game, blood. Yeah, I'm very confident, blood. We'll talk about this later in the week, blood. And don't worry, blood. That fucking idiot expressions will be joining me.
I'm coming. I'm in. You got to bring me in on this one.
He will be joining me, blood.
I need to sit in on this one.
Shit gonna get intense, blood.
Yeah.
Because if we beat them, we are level on points, blood. Yeah? So all this chat about 13th, this, that, title winners, Arsenal Football Club, gonna mash up your blood clot again. Yeah? Fuck Tottenham. Fuck Nuno. Fuck Harry. Let's move on, blood. Before we move on, is the title yours to lose, Goonie? Is it too early?
It's too early to say, but I think we look like favourites, bro.
Favourites?
I think we're favourites.
Are you paying attention to them boys up in Merseyside?
I don't care about Liverpool. It's like I said, I couldn't give a shit about nobody. It could be Liverpool, Man City, whoever. I don't care.
Let's slide into Liverpool, blood. Funny fact. You and Liverpool have the exact same results in your games this season.
But we've done it against better teams.
Did you do it against better teams?
Yeah.
Crystal Palace?
Okay, we both played Crystal Palace. And then our game against them 1-1. And then Aston Villa.
So then, yeah. And
then just now against Tottenham.
Yeah, Tottenham. Yeah, Tottenham.
Who did they play today? Palace.
They played Palace They have also played
Obviously, Chelsea.
Liverpool, Leeds, Chelsea, and Burnley.
So we've played better teams then.
You sure? Mm-hmm. Because they played an out of form.
We played the better teams, bro. There's no way around it.
Out of form Burnley. You lot played an out of form us, and out of form Tottenham. Vieira's first game. Liverpool was a good result. Are you the favourites?
In my opinion, yes.
Why?
I think, we've got the best manager in the league currently.
What?
I think currently in current form, we've got the best manager in the league.
Excuse me?
So. Yeah, I don't care about Pep. I don't care about nobody. I think
form.
Yo. I think on current form.
You don't know about Klopp?
I'm talking about the here, the now, the present.
What do you mean the here, the now? You've had the same exact results as Liverpool.
I don't care about Klopp.
You're only above them because C comes before L in the alphabet. That's the only reason, blood. Alphabetical order is why you, man, are sitting on top of them. Yeah, that's pause. That's the only reason.
There is no convincing me, bro. There's nothing. I don't see an obstacle ahead of Tuchel that he cannot deal with, cuz. Guardiola, he's done it already, bro. Klopp, he's embarrassed him already, bro. Bro, I don't care. That 1-1 result was an embarrassment. Liverpool was supposed to come away with 3 points. He's done him there again. You see what I'm saying? When was the last time Klopp beat Chelsea at home? They haven't. For last season, we beat them at home 1-0, didn't we? So there you go. And now we've just drawn with him 10 men, 1-1, 45 minutes. I'm not concerned about no one. This is what I've been saying, fam. Yeah. United, City, Liverpool, they can do what they want. I'm not watching their results because I'm comfortable about what we're doing, bruv.
But you do see what they're doing.
Yeah, I do see what they're doing, and I couldn't care less. Because come January, boy, goodbye Salah, he's off to Cairo. Boy, goodbye Mane, he's off to Senegal, blood. Boy, goodbye who else? Naby, he's off to Senegal, fam. That's shattering for them. Matip as well. He's off to Senegal, fam. That's shattering, bro.
Is that what gives you the advantage? Is that what gives you the advantage? Is that what gives you the confidence that when it comes to African nations, you got no one leaving your team?
No, we got Mendy leaving.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, Senegal.
Although that's a big move, but the way our defense is going, we're comfortable, bruv. We're comfortable.
You got Kepa for 2 months.
That's fine. That's fine. Do you see me panicking?
All right.
We might lose a clean sheet or two. Okay, cool. I'll take that. But I still think we're gonna be comfortable, bro.
It's fine till he has to play 7-8 games in a row and he's in the weeds.
That's fine. As long as
our games, it's true what Zar's saying. The one-off games all right. It's to get a run of 6-7.
6-7 games. You're in. You can sneak in. Anyone can sneak in a clean sheet. That's like Leno. Leno can sneak in his clean sheet against Wimbledon, and now he's in the mix for Tottenham.
Right, but here's the thing: we'll be fine. I fancy our defense against most teams. Right, like I said, with him when he gets his run of games, I won't be surprised if we do leak 1 or 2 goals because. Not all goals are going to come from inside the box. A couple might come from the outside that just can't be defended. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm expecting. But aside from that, you've seen what teams have to deal with trying to break our defense. It's not an easy job. And I think as the season goes on, we're just going to improve, bro. We're going to keep on improving.
What I think gives Liverpool the edge is probably their front line. There'll be times when Lukaku might not get a goal.
That's true.
And today... The defenders took over. You get me, set pieces and whatnot, and then the deflected Kante goal. But they've got people in their team that can just bang goals, blood. Like Salah, he hit his 100th goal. Mane hit his 100th goal last week. They've got like goal scorers in that team, blood. They got Jota who's there now, who can, you get me, bang goals as well, chip in. You understand? I think that's what it. Their defense as well, like they never had. Like Van Dijk being back is a big deal, blood. That is a game changer, bro.
But don't underestimate.
He's the best defender in the world.
But don't underestimate 10 different players in your squad scoring goals as well, because
So
that's
you
just
think
goal spread.
So you think you're more dangerous than City as well?
I think so. And what makes us dangerous is our defending, bro. Because it's like I said, remember I said to you a few weeks ago, the 5, 6, 7, 8 nils or whatever, them extravagant scores, you might not see them with Chelsea. And that's fine with me. Because if we're going to focus on our defensive phase when we have to grind it out against the top teams, because champions have to do that. They go to places once in a while and they have to win ugly. See what I'm saying? Yeah, you got to do things ugly sometimes, bro. As long as we've got that down to a T and we're not conceding goals, everything comes after that. That's why I'm not, trust me, like there's nothing that can really shake me. And like Liverpool, yes, they've got exceptional goal scorers. Salah, rate what he's doing. Mane, he's getting goals now. I was questioning his form, but he's getting his goals. See what I'm saying? But don't underestimate the fact that the goals in the Chelsea squad are now starting to be spread around, bro. And that also helps. You see what I'm saying? Because now, if you look at it, Salah gets injured. Who replaces that volume of goals in that squad? The argument is Lukaku gets injured. Who replaces those goals? Well, we might not score as many during that time, but at least we know throughout the team we've got players that can do it and have done it in the season.
Well, they do say that attacks win games, defenses win
titles,
league titles. You understand? So we'll see that, blood. But Liverpool, another great win for them. 3-0 victory. Mane getting the first goal. Mo Salah with a lovely goal, and then Naby Keita's goal. Jesus,
nice, man.
Jesus,
goal was incredible.
He couldn't even believe it himself. The fucker. You see him? He was like,
he just froze.
Oh my God! Was that me? Was that me? Oh my God! Well, I'm going to get some proper jollof rice tonight, my friend. He was loving life, blood. He got some. I'm telling you, bro. He got the 10-10 jollof and stew. Trust me, the 10-10 finish. I'm telling you, bro. What a finish, blood. That put Liverpool top, but then obviously Chelsea won today, which took them back top of the table. Chelsea are top on alphabetical order. Other games, the game which was very shocking, blood. Zar said 5-0. I said 2-1. I think Goonie said 3-1. It was actually 0-0. Man City 0, Southampton 0. Now the main talking point was the Kyle Walker incident. Now I cannot believe that got overturned by VAR. How the fuck has that got overturned from VAR, bro? The man clearly swipes. I think it was Armstrong. Was it Armstrong?
It was Armstrong.
I think it was Armstrong. Bro, the tackle was, I was like, brother, what? Because the ref sent him off, in my opinion. Right decision. It's gone to VAR and VAR's overturned it.
That's
VAR's had a shocker this week all round.
This weekend, they've been in the weeds. Because even that game, and also the United one too, there was some shocking shit in that too. It's just
saved us.
Yeah, with the Leno incident, it's been awful, honestly.
And then obviously Sterling had a goal disallowed offside. But Pep did say they were tired. They did need the fans, and guess what? They didn't turn up, blood. You understand? Still, hella gaps, bro. Hella gaps, blood. You understand? Looking like gappy ranks in Northwest in fucking 2005, blood. You understand? Big man thing, bro. Hella, I thought I was on fucking Halston High Street, blood. You understand? Hella gaps, bro. What is going on, like? I even saw, like, you see McDonald's, they got the Monopoly thing. They started putting Man City tickets in there. Instead of giving away free cheeseburgers and free fucking Coca-Colas and free Heineken, they even put blood. Heineken even putting fucking Man City tickets in their fucking 12 packs, blood. Make sure you go get one, bro. You understand? Any Manchester fans, you understand? If you get a Heineken in Manchester, they're putting it in the Heineken as well, blood. You understand? Like they're handing them out at fucking Tesco. Like they had, like, you understand? I heard a man was speeding in Manchester, and they never gave him a speeding ticket. They gave him a Man City ticket. Like, bro, it's a madness, bro. Like, I don't know what is going on with that club. Like, you understand? Like, you can buy all the players you want in the world, but you can't buy a fan base, bro. You understand? You cannot buy a fan base, man. You cannot buy foundation, rude boy. Yeah? You understand? If you man was to get relegated, your whole fan base will cut, blood. Yeah?
Yeah, facts. No one
whole
would actually
family,
care.
most
I
of
don't even think
your
they
whole
care.
brother, they'll go straight up. They'll go straight up to fucking OT, bro. Viva
Go to Salford.
Ronaldo. You understand? You see Big Steve, yeah? Viva Ronaldo. You understand? Big Steve's stressed right now, you know. Hey, no striker. These men really think Fernan Torres, yeah, is gonna fire them. Fernan Torres, you know. Fernan fucking Torres, blood. Like, I get like the whole, get me? Like, I know Man City fans gonna come for my neck like, Troopz, how dare you try banter us?
Right? They're gonna go on a chair. It's gonna be like last season. And when I question them, go on a 14-game winning chair.
I'm telling
I'm the
you,
one
blood,
that I could get away with it. So I'll say all I want to say, blood. Yeah, Ferran Torres ain't doing nothing. He ain't doing nothing against Chelsea, blood. That's the next Premier League game that they got to play. He better just sit down and just have a cup of tea, fam. Just don't show up, really and truly, bro. Because look, yeah. Anyway, let me just.
I'll tell you something though. Don't do what Zard did, blood. I'm bantering Man City. Yeah, don't rule him out. I'm not ruling.
I'm not ruling them out. I'm not ruling
Because
them out.
let me tell you something. They was, where were they last season? They were
13th, I believe.
They were like 12th or something, blood. And then I think they got up to 8th. And then Zar was like, nah, these man are done, bro. They might never get Champions League. I said,
you got to respect the champions.
I said, bro, listen, this is Pep, bro. Like,
yeah, I never disrespect the champions ever, whoever it is. I don't. You can never rule out the champions the following season.
But a very surprising result at the Etihad. Not the Etihad, guys. It's fucking empty, mate. Newcastle 1, Leeds 1. I told you that this would be a draw. Sure. For me, both these teams are getting relegated. Huge chance of we want Brucey out from the Newcastle United fans. St. Maximin with a lovely goal to equalise for Newcastle. Obviously, Rafinha getting another goal to give Leeds the lead earlier in the game. Both teams are still winless in the Premier League, blood. Wolves 0, Brentford 2. Ty is in the mud. Big time, bro. Big fucking time, blood. Ivan Toney, his new nemesis. Obviously, Troy Deeney has moved along. Big up my brother Deeney. He has moved along to Birmingham City. So he is no longer on Ty's radar. The new target is Ivan Toney. And guess what Ivan Toney did on Saturday morning / afternoon? He put Wolves in a split. The guy could have had 4 goals, blood.
Yeah. The one that was
disallowed goals, isn't it?
It was crazy, bro. Like, the assist was lovely. Even that Mbobu, Mbobu, I don't know how to pronounce his name, blood, but he's cold, bro. The strike partner, the one that got the second goal, he's cold, bro. But Wolves are looking a bit shaky, blood, since Nuno's left. The new man's gone in there, and he can't string no consistency there. I mean,
he's shown glimpses.
They've lost 3 and 1-1.
He's shown glimpses of decent football, though. That's the thing. Because look,
but in the final third is their problem.
Yeah, that's the problem.
This Traore guy, he should have just been a 100-meter runner. That's
what I'm saying. That's the problem. They've got no finishes in the final third, bro.
Like, Jimenez don't look the same after the injury. Obviously, he's going to take time. This is his first couple of weeks being back.
Yeah, as good as Trincao is, he's pissing me off as well in front of goal.
Even what's his name? What's his name? His name begins with P, bro.
Not Patrice.
What's his name, bro? His name begins with P, bro. What's his name, blood? I forgot his name, bro. Podence,
Daniel Podence. He doesn't even start games. Bro. Why doesn't he start?
I don't get it, bro. I don't know like what this hit me, but obviously the new man's gone in there. He's got his own philosophy and his own views, but they ain't fucking working, blood. You understand? Another team that I said's in big trouble this year, Norwich City. Another defeat. This time a 3-1 defeat at home against Watford. Daniel Farker is fucked, blood. Yeah, he's fucked. Daniel Farker is fucked, blood. He's the first manager to lose 17 games in a row in the Premier League, bro. Sunderland lost 20 in a row, which is the most, but they had 2 managers. This man has lost 17 games in a row now, blood, in the Premier League, bro. 17, blood. 5 games, 5 defeats, blood.
They're finished, man.
minus 12 goal difference, blood. 14 goals conceded in 5 games, blood.
That's almost 3 goals a game.
Yeah, that's.
These men are beyond yo-yo, you know.
Yeah, they're finished, man.
Finished! You're finished! You're finished! You're finished! I'm telling you, blood. You're finished. Real shit, bro. Who else is there, blood? Aston Villa 3. Everton 0, blood. Now, nobody saw that coming, blood, but I tweeted out last week when Bailey made his appearance against Chelsea off the bench. You saw what he done to your man then, bro. he was violating your man then, bro. He took the piss. It don't matter, blood. It don't matter, blood. It don't matter, blood. Because when he came on, let me tell you something. When he came on, they were losing already, bro. It was 2-0, yeah. And you saw capability of that man.
He fried Alonso. Yeah, he did.
And he fried Rudiger.
He did. Fair enough.
So Jamaica was saying, rise up, Marvin, keeps down 20 and bomber club place.
I like Leon Bailey anyway. He's also a Chelsea fan.
Apparently. We'll see about that. But here what? He's a Jamaican, yeah? Fuck Chelsea, he's a Jamaican rude boy. When I business about Chelsea, a Jamaican rude boy, you see me? So here what? When he come on, blood, the thing changed, bro. The thing absolutely changed, blood. Matty Cash with a beautiful finish, cutting in on his left foot, and then
Did you see what he said in the celebration? I was literally but Matty Cash was like, I got one. Yeah, so happy when he
couldn't believe it, bro.
Yeah, big up Cash.
Yeah, real talk. He's a quality right back, blood. And then Leon Bailey with a wicked ball in from
that corner. My God,
Lord of mercy. You see how he whipped that? That's how we whip gal in the dog. You understand? We just whoop. You see me? Whoop. Whip them blood clot. Jamaica was saying that. And then Luca Dina with the own goal. And then, like I said, blood, I tweeted when he came on against Chelsea. Now you lot are gonna see how good this Bailey guy is, yeah? You're gonna see, blood. Not just because he's Jamaican, I defend him, blood. You're gonna see how bad this shoe is, blood. And then that goal, rude boy. Yeah? That's goal, blood. That's goal of the fucking weekend, rude boy. Yeah? Man, our business. How can man come on? Man came on, got injured, came off, and still got man of the match. There's levels to this thing, you know. Man played 15 minutes and got man of the match. Are you fucking mad? Jamaica was said. But Everton.
Sorry, can we just go back to that goal? Let's go, because I've got to give him credit, because you see that goal, you know, he took 2 touches the whole time.
Yeah, he headed it.
Headed to control. Where's the goalkeeper? Head down, goal. Boom, taken like a cold-blooded killer. Yeah. Big up Leon Bailey for that one. But sorry, Troopz.
What do you mean? Nah, blood, you can, when you're big enough, Jamaica, interrupted bomber clock time, my you see me? Interrupted bomber clock time. The floor is yours, brethren. Fuck you mean? You understand? And my people, them, you know, me love it. Brighton 2, Leicester 1. Now, Brighton, bro, there's always a team that had a surprise package. This year, it's looking like it's going to be Brighton, bro. Last year, they got a lot of draws.
They were unlucky last year as well. Yeah, very
unlucky, bro. It looks like whatever they did in pre-season, it's working, bro. Graham Potter, people need to put respect on his name, blood.
Facts.
You understand? People need to. He was at Ostersund. That's where I found out about him, because we played him in the Europa. They actually beat us at the Emirates, but we slapped them in their ground, and then they beat us at Emirates. But the way he's got Brighton playing, it is actually fucking amazing, bro. You understand? To beat Leicester as well. Leicester ain't no idiot team, blood. You understand? Leicester, if we were, like, for me, we're competing for Europa League spots this year. And Leicester are one of the people that I look at that are in our bracket. You understand? They're our competitors, bro. You understand? And I would expect them to go there and slap them, bro. So I was very happy that Brighton got the win, blood. Malpai again, bro, getting a goal. But the penalty was a bit suspect, blood, because, where him name, blood?
Vestergaard.
Yeah, Vestergaard, the former Southampton defender. Yeah, he did handball it in the air. But Maupay was holding his other arm, blood. So I was
for that.
And then, I was like, what the fuck, bro? But it'd be good penalty. Vardy with a Jamie Vardy finish. You get
What a pass from Tielemans.
Great pass from
great,
Tielemans. But before that, Danny Welbeck, bro. That goal reminded me of the goal that he scored against Leicester when we thought we won the league. That same front post header, Kasper Schmeichel in the goal, Leicester. It reminded me of everything, bro. Very happy for Welbeck. Fuck Brighton, though. You feel me? Hope you get relegated. The big drama now. The drama of the weekend, blood. West Ham 1, Man United 2. Now, I don't know how, like, there were 3 penalty incidents. 1 was given, 2 wasn't.
2 weren't.
Yeah? The one that was given, for me, was a penalty. People say that because Shaw was close, that it's not fair. But for me, when you put your arm out that far, his arm was like, bro, it's like he was fucking flagging down a taxi, blood. Flagging down a bus, fam.
You can't.
That is not natural, bro. You understand? So for me, that was a penalty. The first Ronaldo challenge, I think he was going down before the contact was made, blood.
And it looked like he ran into the leg as well, rather than the defender catching him late, to be fair.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. I thought that as well. The Zuma challenge.
The Zuma one is a penalty.
100%.
Brother.
100% penalty.
Brother,
that stone cold penalty.
That went to fucking VAR, blood. And VAR said no.
Still said nah.
Who the fuck is up? No, big man ting, yeah? Big man ting now. I have to ask the question, blood. Is Stevie Wonder on VAR duties? Big man ting. Because, dog, how that weren't a penalty, yeah? I was like, because I was arguing on Twitter, because I was like, the first one was a penalty. Man was like, Troopz should be a bias, I was like, bro, in my honest opinion, I don't think that's a penalty. The second one, I tweeted straight away. I said, that's a penalty, blood. That's a stone. That's a penalty, bro. And we saw how well VAR done in the Euros, blood. Why is it the Premier League is the only place where this thing can't fucking work?
You just can't get it right.
We've got like the worst officials in Europe, bro. And I don't understand it.
Look at Champions League midweek when fucking Anthony Taylor fucking gave the man the red card, and he didn't even give him a yellow card at first, blood. He gave him a second yellow when he went on a booking. And then you give him the Arsenal game. The Man United game. You understand? Absolute fucking joke, bro. Like, I couldn't believe that, bro.
The officiating.
I couldn't believe it.
The officiating is poor, which is what they have all the time too. Multiple camera angles. They stop the game so that they look at the fucking thing. You have no excuse not to get that right.
But Ben Rama had given him the league for a deflected shot off Varane. Ronaldo, bro, another goal. That's four. That's 4 in 3. Me and Goonie. I think it was me and Goonie that said we're going for Lukaku for the golden boot. I
said Ronaldo as well. I
sorry,
Ronaldo.
Not Lukaku. We said Ronaldo. Zar said Lukaku. I tweeted out that I think he'll get 30 goals in the Premier League this year, bro.
Yeah,
I really think he does, bro. Because that man, you see the movement and the timing of that run.
Mm-hmm.
It was
could have easily been offside. 9 out of 10 strikers would have been offside, bro. 100%.
Bro, it was fucking ridiculous, bro. And then we have to shout out Jay Ling's blood. You understand? He got redemption real quick, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Literally redemption real quick. He came on against Young Boys, Zar's favorite team. Pause. And then he cost them the game. And then he's come on against his previous team. Obviously, he was on loan at West Ham. West Ham, if we're being real, West Ham resurrected him, blood. West Ham did the Undertaker. Boom! That nigga rose up, blood. You understand? And then he come back to haunt them, bro. And it always works like that, if we're being honest, blood. It always works like that. The ex-player will come back and top binge you. And that was a fucking fabulous finish from Jay Ling's, blood. And if we're being totally honest, Man United deserved to win, bro. Because Fabianski made some quality saves in that game as well, blood. Zuma had a good game as well. You understand? His home debut, he done well. But if we're being honest...
Subbing on Mark Noble for the penalty.
Yeah, I was going to say that as well, though. But if we're being honest, subbing Mark Noble on just shows you why David Moyes will never be at Arsenal. Even though we're shit, he'll never be like... But then, boy, he could be at Arsenal because we got fucking Arteta, blood. But he wouldn't... but then he wouldn't go to like a City or a Liverpool or a Chelsea because... You like, bro, this ain't NFL, blood, where it's the last second and you bring on Tom Brady to ras it, or you bring on Lamar Jackson to ras it. It's not that, blood. You understand? Like, Declan Rice has been on the pitch the whole game, yeah? Had an amazing game, yeah? This man has had an amazing Euros as well, yeah? He is one of the few English players that has come back from the Euros and is playing well, yeah? A lot of them are on some joke thing, blood. You understand? Maguire's looking suspect. You understand? He's not looking how he looked for England, bro. You get me? Enough of them ain't looking how they look, blood. You understand? Lingard weren't in the squad. Look how much smoke he's on. You look at Saka. Rashford's injured. You look at Saka. Pickford's injured. Stones is injured.
Mason Mount is off it.
Sancho.
You get me? Chilwell's fucking off it. Sancho's off it. Kane's off it. Sterling's on the bench. Everything, bro. You understand? He's the only one doing this thing. And then you...
fucking squad. Holy shit.
Whole squad, my brother. He's the only one doing this thing. And then you bring on Mark Noble, blood. Like, I get that Mark Noble, I think he scored his last 10 penalties or something. And De Gea hasn't saved a penalty since 2016. But the man management there was absolutely disgusting, bro. It's not like when you bring on a player in the 29th minute of extra time because there's a penalty shootout. Mark Noble didn't even warm up, blood. He wasn't even warm. He was literally sitting there and was like, get on the pitch, lad. You understand? And he cost his team. He cost his team getting a point.
From him made that decision, he had to score. There was no other option. There was no other option because now that he didn't score, Rice is going to look at it like, raw. Like, that was my moment to actually equalize the game, and look at what he went and did. And they're already struggling to convince him to keep him at the club.
Because you man are circling Mount,
Chelsea.
Man United.
His best friend Mount, when he bucks him at England's putting his arm round him.
Yep.
You get me? I see John Terry tweeting him. I'm like, fuck, you're bringing out all the fucking big guns, innit?
Doing like Carlos Puyol and Cesc Fabregas at the Euros.
Exactly.
Next thing you know, it's going to be Declan in a fucking Chelsea jersey.
Exactly, bro. Fuck my life, blood. But you get me? Very, very unlucky from West Ham, but if we're being real, United did deserve the win, blood. I'm going to give the people them the table before I get the predictions from the man them for the Carabao Cup games this week. Obviously, they take place on Tuesday and Wednesday. Chelsea end the weekend top of the league. They are joint top with Liverpool, but Chelsea sit top because of alphabetical order. Man United and Brighton make up the top four. Man City are in 5th, Everton 6th, Tottenham 7th, West Ham 8th. Brentford and Aston Villa make up the top 10. The bottom half, Watford are in 11th. Leicester are down to 12th. We're up to 13th. I-ho. It's up the table we go. I-ho. You know what I'm saying? We're moving, Tsar blood. Moving on up. Shout out them people, blood. Time to break free. Nothing can stop me. Moving on up.
It was M People, I think it was.
M People, blood. That black one with the big afro.
With the hair,
Nothing can stop us. No.
Yeah, that power voice, blood. I'm telling you.
Power voice, blood.
Yeah.
That was a bagger still. Old school thing. Palace are in 14th. Southampton 15th. Wolves 16th. Leeds 17th. And the relegation zone is how it was last weekend. Newcastle in 18th. Burnley in 19th. And Norwich City are rock bottom, blood. I'm going to get the Man Dem's predictions just real quick for the Carabao Cup games. Man City taking on Wickham at the Etihad.
Man City.
Obviously, you know what happens when... And remember what happens when Man City don't win a game. What happens to the next team they play.
Oh, yeah. That's when they show up and they...
Yeah, it's 6-0. That's my actual prediction, is 6-0 Man City.
I'm saying 6-0 as well. I'm being real. Watford take... Zar, what you saying?
5.
5, yeah? Watford taking on Stoke. Stoke in the Championship. Kevin Campbell's son's actually at Stoke. So I hopefully Stoke win.
Shit. Oh, nice.
Yeah. Darren Campbell. He's at Stoke. Hopefully Stoke get the win. I hope Stoke get the win, but I'll probably go... Do you know what? I'm going to go Stoke because I think Watford will rest players because of the Premier League. So I'll go Stoke.
I'm going to go Watford.
I'm going to go 1-1.
No, but someone's got a win though because it's Carabao Cup.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Well, boy. Yeah, I don't trust Watford, you know. I'm gonna go with Stoke. I think there's gonna be a surprise. I just don't trust Watford.
Fulham Leeds. Fulham down in the Championship on good form in the Championship. Leeds, fucking hell, the man can't string a win nowhere, blood.
This is the one where I think
I'm going Fulham because I believe that
Yep.
I think Leeds will also rest players because of their terrible form in the Premier League.
So
I think if they was on better form, they'll try and get a little cup run.
Yeah, I'm going Fulham too.
Fulham. I reckon Fulham win that.
Was Fulham able to hang on to Decordova? Reed?
Let me check. Who? Bobby Reed. Bobby Reed's there.
Okay,
Jamaican Bobby Reed.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I know Lookman's at Newcastle now.
Nah, Lookman's at Everton.
Newcastle. Yeah.
Sorry, Everton.
Yeah. Wigan taking on Sunderland. 2 former Premier League teams, blood. Now they're both in fucking League One. Mad thing. I'm going
This is a toss-up for me. I don't even know.
I'm going Wigan because they're the home team. I'm going Wigan.
Yeah, Sunderland.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say Sunderland, fam. Fuck it. I've got no knowledge behind it. I'm just saying Sunderland.
Neither do I, blood. I literally saying Wigan because Wigan's the home team. So I'm like, fuck it.
Literally, yeah.
Burnley taking on Rochdale. My brethren used to play for Rochdale when he was a youngster still.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I'll go Burnley.
Yeah, they have to win that.
Norwich taking on Liverpool.
That's gonna be a slapping as well. And
Even with the backups, look.
Because I'll go Liverpool.
It's
Preston
like Minamino and them.
Yeah. Preston taking on Cheltenham.
Flipping no. What divisions are these man in, fam?
Preston's Championship. Cheltenham's probably League 1 or League 2. I'll go Preston.
Yeah, so Preston.
Sheffield United taking on Southampton. Ramsdale's former team.
Southampton will win it.
Southampton drew.
Yeah, I'll go Southampton.
I'll go Sheffield for this one.
You go Sheffield, yeah?
So I'm going to go Sheffield, yeah.
Brentford taking on Oldham.
Brentford.
You got to go Brentford.
Brentford.
It is a good one. QPR Everton. I'm going QPR, blood. Big up the London team, fam. Do you know what we used to call them?
I'm gonna go
back in the day?
What'd you call
Quarter pounder rubbish.
QPR. Good. That's good. That's good. Quarter pounder rubbish. That's
them West London man.
I like that.
You get me?
I like that.
Trust me. Brighton taking on Swansea.
Hey, big cat team.
The Seagulls taking on the Swans. The fight of the birds, blood. I'm gonna go Brighton, blood. Fuck Troopz.
Yeah. Brighton's been playing well. I hope they smash Swans.
Leicester, not Leicester, sorry. Yeah, Leicester travel to Millwall. Travel to the Den. I'm going Millwall, you know.
Boy, this is what I'm saying. Leicester are looking shaky.
Leicester's bench cuts in the back.
Leicester in the Europa League as well. They drew 2-2 with Napoli, so I believe
Leicester
that
still win it. Leicester still.
No, but that's not what I'm doing. Now, but see that I'm saying that I think they'll rest players in this, so I'm going for Millwall because they're in the Europa League. So I think their eye will more be on that than this. Maybe they'll FA Cup. They're the holders. I think they'll be serious in that one as well. So I'll probably go Millwall.
I'm sticking with Leicester.
I'm gonna go Leicester. I am gonna go Leicester.
Millwall, Leicester. Wolves taking on Tottenham. All Premier League tie. That should be a good game. Nuno going back to his old stomping ground. They beat them earlier in the season 1-0. I'm going Wolves in this one.
Oh boy, I don't even.
Because you know what? Tottenham have got us, yeah? They're gonna rest everyone, bro. They're resting everyone.
Oh, big facts. Yeah, big facts. Yeah, Wolves should win this.
North London Derby. Yeah, I'm gonna go Wolves. I'm gonna go Wolves too.
Man United, Tottenham.
Man United, West Ham.
West Ham, you mean?
Am I saying? Yeah, Man United, West Ham. Sorry.
They repeat.
Yeah, this time it's at OT.
Nah, West Ham win that game.
United will win it again, I think.
Obviously Arsenal, Wimbledon. We've said. I said 4. Zar said, and you said
5. So I said 3. You said 4. I said 5.
Chelsea taking on Aston Villa.
That's a Chelsea win. We can field our second team and still deal with them.
Yeah, I'll go Chelsea 100%.
Yeah. Yes. But Villa could surprise. I'm going to Aston Villa on this one.
Sounds mad. Sounds mad. But that's another episode, people. Wrapped up like a Zubi, blood. Episode 88, blood. We got Heineken every time. Make sure you get to your local retailer. Shout out Drizzly if you want that delivered. Make sure you're 21 and over. And please drink responsibly, blood. Big up my brother Zar every time. My brother Goonie. My brother Jets. And like I say, at the end of every episode, people, stay safe and wash them fucking hands, blood.